You're born
You
without a
were
God.
born atheist. Before your parents and guidance trained you. Trained you to become theists. They train you to believe in and defend God. That's why you are defending God today. There is no spirit leading you to do that. There is no God that show up and tell you, I am God. Believe in me. Preach me. Defend me. It is people who told you about God. You know why? Because the origin of God is people. People telling you their own illusion, their own delusion, their own hallucination. No matter how you argue about it, you were born an atheist. You weren't born with the knowledge of any God. You weren't born with any faith of any God. You were born an atheist. Since you call those who don't believe in God atheists. And remember, you that is calling others atheists are also atheists in your own rank, if my grammar is correct. Christians don't believe in Muslims' God. People in Abrahamic religions do not believe in African gods. So Christians, Muslims, and Jews, they are atheists to Africans. And the Africans are atheists, the Africans in spirituality or traditional religion, they see Christian, they are atheists to Christians, Muslims, and Jews. No matter how you spin it, if you don't believe in every God, and we have thousands of them, if you don't believe in them, you are an atheist. Stop calling me an atheist, because I am not one. I have been telling you who I am, but you choose to be labeling you with your bullshit. I am not an atheist, and I am not theist. I am not spiritual. Boy. I am African. Woke African. I need no God. I need no belief. I need no faith. I don't live by faith. Those who live by faith lack knowledge. And that's why their book said that their God cried out, complaining that his own people of faith are destroyed. They perish for lack of knowledge. They are not perishing for spiritual attack. They are not perishing for demonic attack. They are not perishing for diabolic attack. No, they are perishing for lack of knowledge. And look at them today. All of them lack knowledge, regardless their level of exposure or education. They lack knowledge of self. They lack knowledge of fact. That's why they are called believers. They believe what they don't know and insist they know what they believe. It is impossible for you to know what you believe. You believe it because you don't know it. If you know it, you will show it. If you know it, you will do it. I have been telling you that you can only behave your faith and beliefs, but you cannot become them. They cannot become real. Impossible. No matter how much faith you have in that God, that God can never become real. Quote me. And you are my living example. Your God cannot show up to confirm that you believe in him. Your God cannot show up to confirm that he is real. You are the one claiming there is God. Now, you claim and brag there is God. Nobody feel offended. But when we say there is no God, we don't believe in God, you feel offended. You say they are mocking your own belief. No. You wear shirt that said believe in God. You wear shirt that said there is God. Then someone else wear shirt that said there is no God. Or the shirt that said they don't believe in God. You get upset. You say they're going to hell. Are you not going to hell yourself? Yes, you are going to hell. Every Christian must go to Muslim hell. Every Muslim must go to Christian hell. My people, we don't need religion for any reason or for anything. You are suffering should teach you so. Even your job, if you are working to feed yourself, if you are working to put food on your table, if you are working to clothe yourself, if you are working to take care of yourself, you don't need God. Because if there is God, he will provide all you need. According to their book, he said, on his mountain, God will provide what you need. You don't need to work like everyone else for God to feed you. You don't need to work to feed yourself. Let your God feed you if your God exists. He is God, and you believe there is nothing too hard for him to do. He said, what your God cannot do does not exist, yet your God cannot give you money. You are working to make money. You are robbing people to make money. You join politics to make money. You went to school to make money. In fact, all your life depends on making money today, as we speak. In the presence of God, on the mountain where God is supposed to provide for you, you are even taking your hard-earned money and giving it to that God. You say you are supporting the work of God. You believe can do all things. Your God can do all things except to feed you. Your God can do all things except to give you money. Your God can do all things except to take care of you and your family. See how you are suffering today. But your God is good all the time. Religion is stupid. Religion is bullshit. Religion is crap. You don't need religion. You don't need to believe in any God. You don't need to fear any God. You don't need to have any God. God is useless to you. God was useless to your parents if they are dead. God was useless to them. Although they are the one that preached that God to you, but that God was useless to them. And they passed that God on to you. That same God, the same way that God is useless to your parents, even your own case is even worse. It's more useless to you. My people, nobody was born with knowledge of any God. God was forced on us. In your right senses, you will never believe any God or in any God. You will never do that. When you sit for that exam, when you are reading that book, when you are going for that job, you are proving there is no God. Wake up. Trash God is useless. Trash it. Nothing will happen. Nothing bad will happen to you. I am here. I'm the living proof. If God show up to punish you, call me. I will kill that God right before you to prove to you that I am greater than every God. God, enjoy.